Hello, and welcome to the Daily Tarot Cozy Corner. This is our daily commitment to self, our daily commitment to connecting to the divine, and our commitment to dedication of the process of evolution. So we connect every day with the divine to ask them to show us the energies that are supporting our personal and collective evolution, growth, and ascension. And with that, we'll dive right in. Today, as we connect in with the divine, we have a message of release, transformation, and stepping into, charging ahead with understanding our energies and charging towards our responsibility. The Queen of Pentacles is the self-made queen of the physical realm. She sits on her throne, peaceful and aware of the resources she has cultivated. And how she may use them to continue her growth. She tends to the seeds of the garden she's already grown, and she knows who she is and what she needs to do to continue the growth. The Three of Cups is about celebration and community and coming together and collaboration. She knows who she is and the resources that she has to further charge towards her evolution, harnessing opposing energies to charge forth into the responsibility of communing with the divine, stepping into our true role in order to take on the responsibility for the collective. As you work on yourself and step into your own responsibility of your journey, it aids the collective. Just as the meerkats, they work as a team and in community to keep each other safe. These guys are looking up to the divine and communicating with the divine and telling their mates what they see so they may help others step into their true form, which is what we are all doing. We're walking each other home. It's about embodying the Queen of Pentacles is about releasing and transforming any shadows you have about abundance. It's about understanding who you are and why you have these beliefs that have you in the situations you are in. So you may transform and step into your role and charge forth using the resources you have towards who you really want to be. We all know that our thoughts create our reality. So with release and transformation, it's time for us to step into the understanding and knowing of ourselves so we may use our collaboration and our resources that we have gained, harnessing our energies to charge forth into further abundance and step into our responsibility. of guiding each other home. Remembering who we are. Remembering that we are here for consciousness expansion, and there is no hierarchy in consciousness expansion. We're all playing our role in consciousness expansion. And being your most true, authentic self, remembering who you are, is your purpose, so you may step into the role of walking each other home to the remembrance of we are all one. We are all connected to the divine when we are connected in embodying our most authentic self and bringing forth what comes from our most authentic self, because that is how we expand consciousness. It's being our true self and seeing what comes forth from that. And that is why we are here, to learn new things about ourselves and see what comes out of the lessons we've learned, and how we may apply that to grow our own evolution of remembering who we are and bringing forward our most true and authentic selves, and the story and the beauty that comes out of that. And our piece of the puzzle of consciousness expansion that comes forth from embodying our most authentic self. Understanding who we are and releasing our old ideas and programmings regarding abundance. Sitting with ourselves in quiet long enough to hear the subconscious thoughts that are currently creating our reality, so we may release them and transform into something new and charge towards is an expanded version of ourselves, using the resources we already have to step into our true responsibility after having transformed our old beliefs and our old programmings, our old limiting beliefs, releasing them and transforming further. Constant evolution, further growing our garden, harnessing our energies and the resources we have, charging forward further into our responsibility of remembering who we are and being an example for others, so we may play our part in walking each other home. Remembering who we are, remembering that we are creators and we are all one. And we are here to bring forward our most authentic self, so that may expand the consciousness. Because if you're just playing the same role and conforming and committing and staying in the same role as our programming would have us, that's all been done before. That's not consciousness expansion. That's been done. We know what happens when we just submit to our programming. It's about becoming the unique individual. That is consciousness expansion, and what comes forth from that unique individual that lets go and releases this programming and transforms into a higher version of themselves. Stepping into the responsibility of walking each other home to the remembrance of who we are, which is creator beings. Here to expand consciousness, and we can only expand consciousness by being our most authentic and unique self. We know what happens when we conform. That's not expansion. Be the self-made queen. Use your resources of community, knowing who you are, and harnessing your energies and charging forth in the decision to go towards who you were meant to be. Step into the role charge forth towards your destiny of further expansion and further abundance in your own personal garden. That's all I have for you today. I hope this message inspires you and keeps you moving forward on your path and reminds you that you're doing a good job in your continuous evolution. Inspires you to answer the call of becoming your most authentic self, and the energy that brings forth and the momentum that it brings forth as you charge towards your responsibility. I'll see you tomorrow.